Now Lethal has CJ Parker. What a snap suplex that was. Jamie Emo gets back inside the ring. Both men colliding to each other again. And now both men again colliding into each other. And now Emo with a punch at Lethal Mathematics. Parker slowly getting to his feet. Emo looking for a big move here on Lethal Mathematics. And I'm going to go for the emotion. And there's the emotion. Jamie Emo hits the emotion. And now CJ Parker. Oh, wait a second. Parker grabs Emo. Parker threw Emo to the outside. Parker with the cover. 2. Oh, we have a new champion. CJ Parker has done it. Step 1 has been complete, and I don't think anybody was expecting that. Folks, Lethal Mathematics might be concussed. We talked about it. Jamie Emo then hit the emotion. CJ Parker came in, threw Emo out, and CJ Parker is the new YouTube champion and may be the best in the world tonight here, folks. Can you believe it? CJ Parker walks away here with the YouTube title. What he has been going after since SummerSlam, folks. A bloody face, he went through a table, but he persevered, and your brand new MPWF YouTube champion is CJ Parker. And now wait, reversal there. Cypher fights back. And Cypher now, spine buster, spine buster! Spine on the pine by the Cypher. And now Cypher looking for the tombstone pile driver. Here, no, Shane Carter reverses it. And now Shane Carter, no, the Cypher reverses it. Back and forth. What a matchup this would be, folks. What a matchup this would be. Another reversal there by Shane Carter. And Shane Carter going to go for the pile driver again on the Cypher. He struggled for it, but he got him up for it. This is it. This is it. Shane Carter to main event WrestleMania. And now the Cypher in trouble. The Cypher to be eliminated. And the crowd again. This is amazing. The crowd again trying to will the Cypher on. Shane Carter trying to eliminate him here. But the Cypher fights back. The Cypher fights back. And the Cypher now. Oh, he's got him up here. The Cypher for the power driver with a mortal technique. With a mortal technique on Shane Carter. And the Cypher to the top rope. And the Cypher now from the top with the elbow drop. And the Cypher willing himself on 80 freaking thousand fans here to will the Cypher on to win this match. And the Cypher now with the boxing. We know how well versus boxing the Cypher is. The Cypher here to try and win, to achieve his dream, to main event WrestleMania. And oh my God, Shane Carter in trouble now. Cypher got Shane Carter again here. And Shane Carter in trouble with Shane Carter to the outside. And oh my God, the Cypher did it. The Cypher has done it. The New York Kid has done it. The greatest set of events in the Cypher's life, winning in Madison Square Garden, going to MetLife Stadium. The Cypher has won the Royal Rumble match. The Cypher is going to main event WrestleMania. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? But wait a second. Wait a minute. Shane Carter hung on. Shane Carter hung on. And the Cypher doesn't realize. Kick to the midsection. Shane Carter with the powerbomb. And he hits it. Shane Carter hung on to the ropes. The Cypher now getting up. And now Shane Carter grabbing the Cypher. And now Shane Carter throwing the Cypher. Cypher hangs up, but not this time. Destiny. Destiny. Destiny has come true here at the Royal Rumble. Oh my word, folks. And the clear signs there. The Cypher took his eye off the ball for a second. We all thought that Shane Carter was eliminated. But Shane Carter hung on. And Shane Carter has won the 2020 my goodness, folks. Destiny has come true in New York, New Jersey tonight. One of the greatest clip-per-views we have ever produced, folks. Heartbreak for the Cypher. Heartbreak for the hometown crowd. And now look at this confrontation. Both men, crowd, respecting each other. The Cypher was so close. His time will come. His time will come, but right now is Shane Carter's time. And the Cypher is upset, but he has to accept it. Shane Carter hung onto the ropes, and the Cypher was eliminated. And my goodness gracious me, folks, the winner of the 2024 Royal Rumble is the legend killer Shane Carter. That's the music of the brand new YouTube champion. The self-proclaimed best in the world, CJ Parker. And again, listen to this stat. CJ Parker defeated Lethal Mathematics and Jamie Emo in the same match to become the YouTube champion. It is too hard to argue best in the world status if you can pull that off and win that championship belt right there. But man, CJ Parker might have something to say about Shane Carter, saying the winner of this tournament can challenge for the MPWF World Championship. It doesn't matter about the YouTube title. And again, that's a very prestigious championship, as you can see how tightly CJ Parker is holding on to that championship. Again, what a way to kick off Annihilation here tonight. And there's CJ Parker, microphone in hand, and he does not look happy at all. Parker says, Quam, I know that you are bootlicking and kissing ass right now to secure in the main event of WrestleMania, but this is crazy. Who is Shane Carter to decide who someone faces at WrestleMania? Come to Annihilation and face Max Payne. I would love to watch him destroy you, but don't stop the winner from challenging for the YouTube title in one of the most high-profile matches at WrestleMania. I've told you before, Quam, I am the best in the effing world, and I proved it at the Royal Rumble. In the same night, I sent Lethal Mathematics packed into MPWF War, and I beat CAW legend Jamie Emo in the same night to become the new YouTube champion. If anything, I should be the one deciding what show I should be challenging for the world title. I mean, you have to win the Royal Rumble for that to take place, but again, the accolade of what CJ Parker accomplished was massive. And KK Quam is going to have to deal with CJ Parker here. Shane Carter looks like he's ready to fight Parker right now. And Shane Carter, wait a minute. Carter saying, Parker, the YouTube champion, a punk face, wow, with Stevie Wonder's best haircut. If I'm going to come to Annihilation, I guess I need to remind some people why I am Mr. 1992, the legend killer, why I am Shane Carter. So let's quit the talking and let's get to fighting. Well, those are big-time fighting words by Shane Carter there, highly insulting CJ Parker. And Parker does not look happy about that at all. Cram saying, oh, I like the sound of that. We have a big show on our hands. Later tonight, the 2024 Royal Rumble winner Shane Carter will take on MPWF YouTube champion CJ Parker. And Shane is right. Enough talking. Let's get to our first match. Good luck later tonight, gentlemen. So there you have it, folks. As well as the WrestleMania tournament starting tonight with the quarterfinal matches, as well as the unsanctioned match to take place tonight, we have now just announced that it is going to be CJ Parker, the YouTube champion, versus Royal Rumble winner Shane Carter here tonight on MPWF Annihilation. And now Yoshino, man, just fight back with everything he's got. I think the Cypher, if he could have hit that in the ring, but he just got the KTFO. And now Spine Buster, oh my goodness. What a reversal into the Spine Buster by the Cypher. 2, and Yoshino gets the shoulder up. Yoshino having to grab the ropes. I think he's still got the wind knocked out of him from that 450 splash. And now Yoshino fires back with a clothesline and a second clothesline. And now ducking it. And now there's the Savate kick there by Yoshino. What a battle this is between these two men, trying to stay on top of each other. The Cypher moved out of the way of that spin kick. And now, oh my God, and that breaker. I said both these men know what the other one's going to do in the ring. Both these men are no strangers to each other in an MPWF ring. And now the Cypher go for the boot. Yoshino moved out of the way as well. Now look at this combination here. And that one dropped the Cypher. So far the Cypher hit his 450 on the outside of the ring, and Yoshino went for the KTFO. The Cypher ducked out of it. So we're at a stalemate, an impasse here between these two. And now the Cypher putting Yoshino up on the top rope here. And wait a second, the Cypher got Yoshino high up on the top. And there is a Samoan drop. And Yoshino tried to roll to the ropes, but the Cypher stopping him to go to the semifinals. Oh no, Yoshino gets the shoulder up here. What a matchup this is on Annihilation Episode 8. The two of these men fighting to be the first person to move to the semifinals of the WrestleMania tournament. And now the Cypher mounting Yoshino and firing away at him with those left hands. And shots to the midsection. Like I said, KK Kwam is definitely enjoying this matchup. Looking at what he can do. And oh, look at that. Went for the kick. Cypher thought he ducked it. But Yoshino catching him in the face. Cypher though fighting back out. And again back to that impasse. And then there's a snap suplex there by the Cypher. But both men are down here. Both men are down. You see the Cypher took a little bit longer to get to his feet. But wait a minute, Cypher now go for the Superman punch. Go for the Superman punch and he hits it. Big time Superman punch. And kick to the midsection. And oh, the Cypher is going to go. Oh, he's going to go for the last right powerbomb. The Cypher with the last right powerbomb. We haven't seen him hit that in a long time here. 2, 3, and the Cypher goes to the semifinals. Oh, what a way to kick off Annihilation, folks. What a way to kick off Annihilation. These two men went at it. They are hurt. They are still recovering from the Royal Rumble weekend events. But they put it on the line. Both of these men, like I said, were tick for tack with each other, reversing each other's finishing moves, and Yoshino finding a way to be on the outside of the ring or grab the ropes. But when it was all said and done, the Cypher was able to hit the last right powerbomb. Yoshino was definitely planning for Immortal Technique, that tombstone power driver, but the Cypher switched up his game plan and picked up the win here tonight. Congratulations to the Cypher. And listen to this crowd here showering the Cypher again in that praise, folks. And there's Ben Rich, our announcer, to interview the Cypher. Now, this is crazy, this ovation from the crowd. Crazy. And Rich says, Cypher, the ovations you've received tonight has been amazing to witness. You came very close to winning the 2024 Royal Rumble, with some saying that you deserve to win it. And now you're into the semi-finals of the WrestleMania tournament at MPWF Crossroads. What is next for the Cypher, and what are your goals for WrestleMania? Listen to this. This crowd is waiting for the Cypher, and he says, as of right now, the goal is to win the WrestleMania tournament and challenge for the MPWF World Championship at WrestleMania. That's what my sole focus is. Yoshino brought the fight tonight like he always does, but I'm a man on a mission. I'm the big dog in this house, and to prove it, I need the MPWF World Championship. I don't get sentimental, I've said that before, but I've seen the support of the MPWF fans, and I appreciate it. We're in Philly, and you're all cheering for this kid from New York. I don't have some crazy evil powers. I'm not a 7-foot giant. I'm not a submission master like Angel Ortiz. I'm the Cypher, the kid from New York who ain't got no quitting. And that's right, the kid with no quit from New York is the Cypher. Has the entire country chanting for New York everywhere he goes. The Cypher says, what's next for me? I want a big one at WrestleMania. A match and a moment no one will forget. I am the Cypher, and I have spoken. Well, will the Cypher get his moment at WrestleMania? The Cypher will be in the semi-finals of the WrestleMania tournament at MPWF Crossroads, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, the sky is the limit for this kid. He didn't sit there and complain and whine and bitch and moan about losing the Royal Rumble. He's came right back to action, right back to fighting, and you have to respect that, folks. Here we are with the Cypher and Harry Prince as we get set for the next match in the semifinals. And Prince says, Cypher, it's been a long time since I've had a chance to interview you, and you've come a long way since then. You've defeated Takagi, defeated Apollo, defeated Klaus, and made it to the final two of the Royal Rumble, and now you're in the semifinals of the WrestleMania tournament. What is going on in your mind? Are you ready for the former MPWF World Champion, Ryan Sparks? Cypher says, Prince, this has been a crazy journey for me so far. We can take it a step further to winning the Cruiserweight Classic, to being the WWF Champion when we return to YouTube, and let's not forget about winning the MPWF Tag Team titles with Angel Ortiz. My point is, I've worked my ass off, and he has, folks. He has gotten himself over in a way that a lot of wrestlers haven't here on the MPWF. Cypher says, I may not like the guy, but Klaus said it best earlier. Ryan Sparks is the now in the MPWF, the former MPWF World Champion, but I'm not putting him on a pedestal. I have just as much right as anybody to be in this position. I'm not an underdog in this match. I'm here because the Cypher is the now, is in the MPWF. So I'm about to go out there and show them that this kid from New York ain't nothing to you-know-what with. Whether it's the YouTube title or the MPWF World Heavyweight title, I'm coming for the strap at WrestleMania. Ryan, I'm sorry about your WrestleMania plans, but you're in my way. I have spoken. Well, the Cypher is confident, and what a fight it's going to be with Ryan Sparks coming up next here at MPWF Crossroads. Wait a minute! The Cypher hasn't used this move in a minute! And the powerbomb on the apron! The Cypher has never lost a match that he's hit this move successfully in, and he just dropped Ryan Sparks with it. The powerbomb on the apron! And now the Cypher not going to waste time like Ryan Sparks did, throwing him into the ring. And the Cypher now with the cover of Ryan Sparks to go to the finals here. 2. Oh, Ryan got the shoulder up. Ryan got the shoulder up. And this one is still going. What a matchup this is here at Crossroads. And a kick to the face here. And the Cypher now got Ryan Sparks up, and he's got him in a mortal technique. Cypher with a mortal technique on Ryan Sparks. And Cypher hooking the leg here with the cover. 2. And the Cypher is going to the finals of the WrestleMania tournament. Oh my goodness, folks. My voice is gone. And we got a crazy matchup coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. What a battle that was. But Ryan Sparks' obsession with Jamie Emo may have been his downfall in this matchup. But the Cypher may have just sealed it in stone there when he hit the powerbomb on the apron. I had mentioned it, if he hits that move, the Cypher has not lost a match in recorded history once he's hit that powerbomb, and he just nailed Ryan Sparks with it to go to the finals of the WrestleMania tournament. After a mortal technique, and Ryan Sparks will no longer be competing for the MPWF title in any capacity. And I'll look at this, Ricky Cash getting inside the ring here. Cypher, like I said, lost a lot of blood in that match, folks. A lot of blood. And this is going to be the finals of the WrestleMania tournament on episode 9 of Annihilation. Ricky Cash versus the Cypher, the future versus the present, the future versus a legend. The kid from New York versus Cash Money, and Ricky Cash says, you're good, kid, really good, and these people love you, but I have a tournament to win. I've got to prove I am Cash Money in any generation. Big time tension here, folks. The Cypher says, I live for the fight, Ricky. Do you know why they call me the Cypher? A Cypher is a secret or disguised code. I was 5'8" and 130 pounds when I first started fighting, and somehow I always found a way to win. I've always found a way to survive, so they called me the Cypher. I'll always find a way to win, even against you. See you on Annihilation. I have spoken. Well, folks, one of these men is going to compete for the MPWF title or the YouTube Championship at WrestleMania. On episode 9, we will have the finals of the WrestleMania tournament. Who is going to WrestleMania, folks? Billy Ray Peterson saying, kid, tonight is the biggest night of your career, but you already knew that. You got this far already. Amazing stuff. Your family, including your brother who was training at the World Wrestling Future Performance Center, is here. I'd kill to have been half as good as you at your age. You have the makings of a champion. The sky is truly the limit. Again, how could you not praise the Cypher with his performances to get to the finals of this WrestleMania tournament to face this legend in Ricky Cash? And the Cypher says, man, BRP, I appreciate that. You know, I always label myself a loner. I stuck to myself, but between you and the Avenger giving me advice, which has been behind the scenes thing, and training with Angel Ortiz at his dojo, getting me ready for not only tonight, but his eventual return to the MPWF, I'm feeling blessed, which is not like me to say at all. And that's also good to hear there, the little caveat that Angel Ortiz is training at his dojo for a return soon to the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. BRP says, not just blessed, kid, it's been all the hard work and determination and you put in the Annihilation Rumble last year, beating Apollo, the Elimination Chamber performance, damn near winning the Royal Rumble, and now getting to the finals of the 2024 WrestleMania tournament. You've earned everything coming your way, but Ricky Cash is one of the best ever, and I mean one of the best ever. And he is, folks. He truly is. And the Cypher says, it's like I said at Crossroads, a Cypher is a truth and always finds a way. That's who I am. Plus, with my family and my brother here, I cannot disappoint. And a match for the MPWF title with Max Payne means everything to me. We go way back, all the way back before the Indies. And an MPWF championship match between the two of us at WrestleMania is literal New York history. And again, there's a lot of history there between the Cypher and Max Payne behind the scenes as well. So a lot riding into this matchup against whoever will face Max Payne. Wait a second, CJ Parker here. Again, nobody wants to talk to CJ Parker anymore. And Parker says, let's face it, kid. Papa Parker isn't going to blow smoke up your ass like these other goofballs. You aren't going to win tonight. Not only is Ricky Cash better than you, you failed to win just about every big moment you've had on the main roster here in the MPWF. You aren't cut out to be at the next level. Again, CJ Parker is just a grumpy old man at this point. He's not old enough to be a boomer, but he's sure acting like one. And again, the Cypher looks like he is ready to destroy CJ Parker here. And that would not be a good idea. And second, Billy Ray Peterson say, hold on a second, kid. You've too important of a match tonight to start swinging with Parker backstage. I'll deal with Parker. Parker, not everyone is as bitter, jealous, and rotten to the core as you. Instead of being happy as the YouTube champion, a position 90% of us want to be in, you start instigating things with men in higher positions than you. Billy Ray Peterson telling CJ Parker like it is. Parker saying, I'd rather be a bitter and jealous than sit around like you with my thumb up my ass looking for scraps. Bill, you had a chance to win the tournament and you blew it, like always, and now you're pandering to a kid much better than you. If I was in the tournament, it would be me facing Ricky Cash tonight. And again, Parker was not in the tournament because he was the YouTube champion, so I can understand his frustration in that situation. Peterson says, then start running your motor mouth and prove it tonight, Parker. Shut me up. Beat me in the ring tonight. Or are you afraid that this pandering failure like me would upset you? And you don't even have to put the belt on the line. I'd punch that stupid face of yours for free. Okay. Billy Ray Peterson is ready for a fight here tonight, folks. Billy Ray Peterson going at it there with CJ Parker. And that would be a hell of a match to see later tonight. And Parker says, I'm the best in the effing world, and I'm better than anyone here. I can't wait to break your arm tonight. I'll see you later in the ring. So again, if KK Kwame proves this, we're going to get Billy Ray Peterson versus CJ Parker later tonight, folks. And now once again, back to that elbow. And Billy Ray Peterson is screaming in pain at this point. Is screaming in pain. CJ Parker has a game plan and he is sticking to it, and this crowd doesn't know what to think as Billy Ray Peterson trying to fight back against CJ Parker. And now, oh, Mongolian chop, and oh, reversal again, and now Oh, there's the takedown. And there's the Anaconda Vice to Billy Ray Peterson on that already injured arm. The Anaconda Vice there by the YouTube champion. And Billy Ray Peterson has no choice but to tap out. What a spectacular, strategic match that was by CJ Parker. You might not like the man, but you have to give him his due for that match. That was special by CJ Parker tonight. My God, he had exactly down to a T what he knew he wanted to do to Billy Ray Peterson, and he did all of it. Now, maybe CJ Parker should have been in the WrestleMania tournament. Maybe he is one of the best in the world, folks. Wait a second, what is this? What the hell is this? CJ Parker attacking Billy Ray Peterson. The match is done. The match is finished. And oh my God, he just sent it arm first there into the announce table. And now right into the steel steps. And you see Billy Ray Peterson clutching that arm. Oh no, the arm is hanging out there. The arm is hanging out there. Oh my God. CJ Parker said that he wanted to break the arm of Billy Ray Peterson, and he's doing that here tonight. Oh my God. Billy Ray Peterson's arm is finished, folks. And oh my God, the steps on the arm again. He has just broken the arm of Billy Ray Peterson. He had to have. He had to have. Cypher missed the spear and then caught Ricky Cash with the power slam on the outside. And now the Cypher has Ricky Cash up with the power bomb and he hits it. Sit down power bomb, Cypher to go to WrestleMania. No, Ricky Cash just gets the shoulder up. What a matchup this is, folks. What a main event this is for MPWF Annihilation. And now the Cypher right back to that knee to the face there of Ricky Cash. This crowd is at a fever pitch. San Antonio is going crazy for this main event here tonight. And now the Cypher has Cash on the top rope, but Cash reverses it. Ricky Cash now sends the Cypher back to the ropes. And now Ricky Cash has the Cypher in a terrible position here. And now the Cypher fights back though. And now Ricky Cash catching him again. And Cash now with a forearm to the face and a second one. And now Ricky Cash catching the Cypher. There's the slam here. And Ricky Cash firing himself back up. Again, Ricky Cash doesn't want to return back to the Major Pain Wrestling Federation and say that he wants to finish his story and not complete it. To lose here to the Cypher would be awful for Ricky Cash. How many more opportunities can he get to go to WrestleMania and challenge for the MPWF title? But wait a minute, this is the ankle slam off the top rope, but both men are down. The ankle slam off the top, and Cash with one arm on the Cypher. Is this it? Two. Another Cypher just gets the shoulder up. Oh my goodness. And this crowd now is San Antonio trying to roll the Cypher on. And Ricky Cash goes right back to that ankle lock. Right back to the ankle lock, and the Cypher in trouble again. And the referee in a perfect position. What a match this is here as Ricky Cash is wrenching on the ankle of the Cypher. Oh God, the Cypher's been in this for a long time. And Ricky Cash gets knocked out again. But Cash slower this time. Slower. And oh my goodness. The Kimura lock. And now the crowd with the suplex city charge for Major Ortiz as the Cypher with the Kimura lock. With the man he's been training with. And Ricky Cash, there's no way he could have planned for this. No way he could have expected this. The Cypher trying to use everything he can to get to the WrestleMania main event. No, Ricky Cash able to escape the Kimura lock and a clothesline there by Ricky Cash. What a back and forth matchup this is, folks. Oh, Cypher fights back with the elbow to Ricky Cash. And now the Cypher has Ricky Cash up here. And Cash now face first onto the ropes, or throat first. And Cash now having to roll to the outside of the ring here. And like I said before, he was taking a breather when the Cypher wasn't paying attention, but not able to. But he sucking the Cypher in here. And look at that beautiful single leg, swing single, straight to the ankle lock on the outside of the ring. And now the Cypher can tap out all he wants. Ricky Cash has up to a 10 count with this ankle lock. But the damage rate he's done, look at the Cypher holding onto that ankle now. And Ricky Cash has chosen his point of damage here. Cash now grabbing the Cypher. The Cypher on one leg in this matchup. That's 3 ankle locks. You see there, the Cypher holding the ankle on the floor, folks. This is not good for the Cypher at all here. As the Cypher now fights back with an elbow to the midsection of Ricky Cash. And now colliding into him, and now there's a clothesline by the Cypher. And another clothesline by the Cypher. And now Cash tries to get him. Cypher ducks. And off one leg, Cypher hits a clothesline. And Cypher trying to will himself back in this matchup. Trying to will himself on here against Ricky Cash. And now, oh, there's a net breaker. And now the Cypher looking for the Superman punch. Looking for the Superman punch. I know. Oh, Ricky Cash moved out the way of the Superman punch. And Cash now gonna go for the suplex. I know Cypher reverses it. Foot stop to the foot. And now the Cypher with a jumping clothesline into Ricky Cash, knocking it down. And now the Cypher going to the top rope. And he could be going for the 450 splash. And the 450 splash. The Cypher to go to WrestleMania to face back pain with the cover, and no Ricky Cash kicks out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And now the Cypher is going to go straight for a second one. 450 splash again. 450. Oh, Ricky Cash moved out the way. Ricky Cash moved out the way. Single leg takedown. And straight back to the ankle lock. Straight back to the ankle lock. And Ricky Cash this time straight to the ground. No center of gravity. The Cypher is trying everything he's got to escape. Ricky Cash applying pressure on that ankle, and he will not let go of it. The Cypher fighting for the WrestleMania main event. That's what's on the line here. As Ricky Cash is pulling and pulling with all that he's got, and the Cypher trying to fight for his family, trying to fight for himself, and oh my God, he has no choice but to tap out. And Ricky Cash is going to WrestleMania. Oh man, holy shit, what a match that was, folks. What a wrestling matchup that was. I literally said Lethal Madison, Sean Stevens couldn't have been topped by Crossroads, but this damn near came close, folks. What a matchup that was. Both of those men completely deserve to go to WrestleMania, folks. Listen to this crowd giving appreciation to both of those men in this matchup. But again, there goes that big match experience that Ricky Cash had. And Ricky Cash worked that ankle, kept on that ankle, was tenacious with that ankle. And the Cypher had no choice but to tap out. And Ricky Cash is going to WrestleMania. And there he is, folks. One of the future stars of the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. Got all the way to the finals of the WrestleMania tournament where he met Ricky Cash. And Ricky Cash had a game plan and was relentless on that ankle and knee. And ultimately the Cypher, who was seconds away of challenging for the MPWF Heavyweight title at WrestleMania, fell short to the experience of the Olympic champion. And honestly, you can't take anything away from the Cypher, especially after that performance. Again, I will continue to tout and put over how good that matchup was on our previous episode. I put over how good both of these men are. And again, the question is going to be next, what is the Cypher going to do for WrestleMania? Especially after his performance at the Royal Rumble, his performance in the WrestleMania tournament. The Cypher has to be a big part of WrestleMania coming up here. And again, it's been a mixed bag for some MPWF fans. There's been some fans who believe the Cypher is just one opportunity and he will finally reach the top of the stratosphere in the MPWF. There's other fans that are downright pissed off, that believe that this man should have won the Royal Rumble and believe that he should have won the matchup last episode. But again, the Cypher's especially a guy that's not going to complain about it. There's nothing you can do about it. You got to get back up, get yourself up, and continue again. And I believe that's exactly the type of guy the Cypher is. And again, this crowd here in Washington, D.C. showering the Cypher in absolute support here tonight. been incredible to witness his transformation here on Annihilation. And the Cypher says, even though I lost last episode, y'all are still with me, and believe me, that is something I will never forget. I wrestled in the biggest match of my career against perhaps my toughest opponent, and unfortunately I came up short against Ricky Cash. Ricky had the better strategy and he won. I'm not a complainer, and I know how to take accountability. So we move on from here, and we get stronger. And that's exactly it, folks. You gotta move on. No, I always like to say it from Dodgeball. Ain't no crying in the breast milk. You gotta move on from here, folks. And the Cypher says, congrats to Ricky Cash, and hopefully he goes on to win the MPWF Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. But on to me. I'm not here to sulk. The Cypher is going to be a part of WrestleMania, and I'm still coming after the MPWF Heavyweight Championship, and I know just the way to do it. The Money in the Bank ladder match, and you know that is something that you're going to be excited to see. The Cypher as a part of the Money in the Bank ladder match. Another opportunity to become the heavyweight champion or to challenge for that championship. We already have a stacked field going into the Money in the Bank ladder match. And hang on a second. Wait a minute. That's the music of the YouTube champion, CJ Parker, and there he is. And what on earth is this all about here? CJ Parker, this no good son of a you-know-what. Injured the arm of Billy Ray Peterson. Billy Ray Peterson out of action, is not going to be here in this episode, thanks to a post-match assault by CJ Parker. And I wanted to give him credit because he's wrestled an incredible matchup, and then he tried to break Billy Ray Peterson's arm once that matchup was done. But I'm not sure what the YouTube champion is doing out here right now. This was supposed to be the Cypher's interview time. And now CJ Parker there with the microphone. And the Cypher looking at him, wondering what the hell CJ Parker wants. They also got into an altercation last episode. And CJ Parker saying, don't look so surprised to see me, Cypher. I told you last episode that Ricky Cash would beat you. And oh look, once again, Professor Parker was right. You don't have it. You're just an overhyped kid that is one of Quam's favorites. You're also the worst friend ever. Take a look at what I did to Billy Ray Peterson last episode. You didn't even mention him tonight. CJ Parker again chastising people. Again, nobody wants to be around CJ Parker, as he's about to show us this footage of what he did to Billy Ray Peterson. Folks. Wait a second, what is this? What the hell is this? CJ Parker attacking Billy Ray Peterson. The match is done. The match is finished. And oh my god, he just sent it arm first there into the announce table. And now right into the steel steps, and you see Billy Ray Peterson clutching that arm. Oh no, the arm is hanging out there. The arm is hanging out there. Oh my god. CJ Parker said that he wanted to break the arm of Billy Ray Peterson, and he's doing that here tonight. Oh my god. Billy Ray Peterson's arm is finished, folks. And oh my god, the steps on the arm again. He has just broken the arm of Billy Ray Peterson. He had to have. He had to have. And the Cypher is not happy about that at all, folks. Again, the Cypher hadn't even got to address that yet. And CJ Parker saying, you see, that was impressive. I snapped Billy's arm. Do you think KK Quam asked me to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match? Of course not. Even though I'm the only man to beat Lethal Mathematics and Jamie Emo in the same night, I'm the best in the effing world, and I'm better than you'll ever be. Maybe I should show your brother what a real wrestler looks like. And again, Parker, don't make this personal. The Cypher's brother came to the show last episode to watch him compete against Ricky Cash, and do not make this personal. And the Cypher is beyond pissed off now, not getting a chance to address Billy Ray Peterson, who we saw what it meant to the Cypher, and as well Nesroheet Khan, the special security of the general managers, to stop the Cypher from tearing CJ Parker apart here. And then Parker mentioning the Cypher's brother. He said Parker again knows no bounds of the way he insults people. Parker saying, that's it, Cypher. Get angry. Get mad. You see, unlike you and everyone else on this roster, I am the smartest man in the MPWF. Forget about the Money in the Bank ladder match. Crown would never give me the one-on-one match at WrestleMania that I deserve, but he'd give you a shot at trying to win your first major singles championship at WrestleMania. So if you think you're good enough, face me for the YouTube title. So Parker wants the Cypher to face him so he can have a one-on-one matchup, and it would be for the YouTube title at WrestleMania instead of having the Cypher in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And it's very true. The Cypher has won divisional championships in the MPWF, but he is yet to win a major singles championship. And the Cypher says, I'll face you at WrestleMania, I'll become the new MPWF YouTube champion, and I'll shut your mouth for good, and I'll break your arm. I have spoken. And the Cypher fired up, especially after the disrespect Parker showed to him last episode. And look at him, he's tweaking, folks. And Parker says, cut the I have spoken, you know what. Oh my gosh, I'm going to outclass you and out-strategize you at WrestleMania. And once I beat you and retain my YouTube title, hopefully Brian Adams spends big money on me to go to MPWF War, where I can finally become a dual champion. This is CJ Parker again with the insults, but we have just found out, folks, that CJ Parker wants to fight the Cypher for the YouTube title, and the Cypher's game. We just have to hear from KK Crab to make sure this is official, and we might have another matchup scheduled for WrestleMania here tonight, folks. A lot of impact there off that move by CJ Parker. And I'll wait a damn second here, folks. CJ Parker is going into Lamar Coleman playbook, and is going to use a weapon here on Ricky Cash for the disqualification. But wait a minute! The Cypher! The Cypher going after CJ Parker, and the referee bringing the bell. CJ Parker questioned this man's integrity, said that he didn't care about the fact that Billy Ray Peterson got injured, didn't care about his brother, and now CJ Parker in trouble as the Cypher is going to show Parker some damn integrity as a steel chair shot. The Cypher's from Queens, folks. He don't play like that. He don't play games like that. CJ Parker getting beat right now, folks. Again, man, you cannot question a man's integrity and think to just walk away from it. Parker said he wanted the Cypher to get angry last episode. Well, he is getting the damn Hulk here tonight as the Cypher dragging Parker to the... Look at this in the back, and the Cypher ain't done with CJ Parker. Well, we still got to see the Cypher versus Max Payne here tonight. I don't let... Oh, Parker, though, escaped with that trash can shot. And now throws the Cypher right into that car. And now, oh, more of the lights on the floor. And now CJ Parker running out the building. CJ Parker didn't even collect his clothes, folks. He ran out the building. He got hit with that shot. And now, wait a minute. The Cypher has Max Payne. Oh, wait a minute. He's got him up. Oh, my God. He suplexed him. And his leg is hit the announce table. The Cypher just suplexed him to the floor from the outside. And Max Payne's leg just hit the announce table. My God, that is the break that the Cypher is looking for. And the Cypher may be beating the allegations here of him being a failure. It may have just been one mistake against Ricky Cash. He's got the world champion reeling. And now the Cypher looking for the Superman punch. And the Superman punch to Max Payne. And Cypher looking at that leg here for the cover to pin the heavyweight champion of the world. No. Oh my God, folks. Oh, it's changed now. The momentum has changed now because Max Payne can't even get up to his feet. A weakness has been found. A weakness has been found. And Max Payne fighting back here. And now throwing the Cypher into the bucket. And Max Payne, is this desperation we are seeing on Max Payne? Oh, man, Cypher cashing him in that shot with the elbow. And now Max Payne went for that boot and a headbutt there. Oh, if I was Cypher, I would whip back on that figure four one more time. He is reeling. And now the Cypher going back with the body blows, and Max Payne reversing it using his power. But again, the Cypher is an accomplished boxer, and he's got hands on him. And there's a clothesline by the Cypher, and he's throwing hands here with Max Payne right now. Hitting the ropes, the Cypher, big clothesline. And the crowd here on the side of the Cypher. This went from the Cypher on the back end to being in complete control of the spine buster to the champion. And oh my gosh, another near fall. And the Cypher now waiting for Max Payne to get up. He has the champion on the back end, but no, Max Payne ducking under. And oh my gosh, Max Payne has the Cypher up here. And now there's a powerbomb. And now picking him up again. And Max Payne gonna go for 3 powerbombs here on the Cypher, and he hits it. Triple powerbomb, and that is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. 2, and oh, the Cypher kicks out. And now Max Payne is not happy about this at all. And now wait a minute, Max Payne going to the top rope here. Max Payne going to the top rope. Cypher getting to his feet. And the Molly go round and no! Cypher moved out the way. Max Payne landed badly on his leg. And now, oh my god, immortal technique. Immortal technique. The Cypher's going to do it. He's going to pin him. Wait a minute. CJ Parker saying, oh good. We can't have the Cypher potentially beat the MPWF Heavyweight Champion. That is not a canon event. No Cypher, before your night is done, I want you to understand fully why I've targeted you before WrestleMania and exactly where I've gone and left the arena too. You see, Cypher, a lot of people don't have a long memory, but I do, and that is unfortunate for you. The Cypher watching this from the screen right now, CJ Parker is in some other building. And he says, MPWF, welcome to YouTube show 2022. Yes, this goes as far back as then. You came to the ring and helped Dr. Rice retain the MPWF tag titles against myself and Chris Champ. You derailed everything the legit ones built. I had to fight for scraps to stay relevant on this ever-expanding roster, but I watched you get handout and handout by KK Crown. Now Parker's been festering this since 2022, folks. And the Cypher watching on here, the Cypher was in control. He had Max Payne beat, and CJ Parker saying, I am a former MPWF Heavyweight Champion. I should have been handed the YouTube title. Instead, I had to scratch and claw my way to it. And I beat Lethal Mathematics and Jay Nemo in the same night to do it. You were given a late number in the Rumble, an Elimination Chamber spot, the finals of the WrestleMania tournament, and you did nothing. I wasn't given anything. Parker is bitter, ladies and gentlemen. CJ Parker is bitter. And he says, I had to watch the kid who screwed me out the main event, screwed my faction. I had to watch him fail. And still Crown was going to give you another shot in Money in the Bank. Well, I had enough. Kid, I'm better than you in every way because I'm the best wrestler in the effing world. So I will beat you at WrestleMania, expose you to the entire world. And the Cypher looking on with malice in his face. He wants a piece of CJ Parker right now. And Parker says, Cypher, you took my spot on Annihilation from me. I thought Billy Ray Peterson's arm was enough, but no, I want more. I want to screw you over. So that's why I drove over to this little indie show. Your brother just won his match. I remember wrestling my first indie dates in the UK. I didn't have something like you to politic my way onto the show, so I'm going to teach him a lesson in respect. And then Cypher, class will resume for you at WrestleMania. Wait, Parker's in an indie show right now. He's saying that the Cypher's brother is here. Oh my god, that's the Cypher's brother Romeo inside the ring. Just won his matchup, and now the Cypher, who is in the building here in Liverpool, his brother is in an indie show away from the building. And now CJ Parker getting in the ring here. And now the Cypher's brother not backing down, but oh my god, a baseball batter. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? We thought CJ Parker disappeared completely for the night. He drove over to this indie show that the Cypher's brothers wrestling at, and now he's assaulting him in the middle of the ring. And oh my goodness, he's got him up here for the burning hammer. And Parker now with the burning hammer on Romeo. Oh my goodness, folks. And now he's going to break the arm. He's going to break the arm of the Cypher's brother. Son of a bitch, ladies and gentlemen. CJ Parker just broke the arm of the Cypher's brother, and he's not even in the same building. Oh my goodness, and now Parker. Jealousy, bitter. As I say, this extends all the way back to the Welcome to YouTube show in 2022. I can't believe what we just saw here. And Parker now celebrating with the YouTube title, and that's what it's going to be all about at WrestleMania, the YouTube Championship. Parker is no good, folks, for what he did here tonight. No good at all. This man has an obsession, ladies and gentlemen. However, Max Payne there with a neck breaker on the Cypher. The Cypher preoccupied with CJ Parker and the assault to his brother, and Max Payne there with the Oklahoma Slam. And Max Payne now measuring the Cypher, and Max Payne now gonna go for the Spirit Bomb, and he hits it. The Spirit Bomb on the Cypher, and the cover, and that's all she wrote, folks.